Okay, what I'm going to demonstrate is a little function called Countifs. And Countifs is used to count cells that have certain content in them, such as people's names or objects. A classic example is I've just put a list of people's names into this particular column here, and the names are Sam, John, Sue and Jill. And to the right hand side it says here that there's 13 Sams, 11 Johns, 7 Sues and 12 Jills, all within this particular row here. And how it knows that is because we've created a function for it to count those particular names. And it's straightforward basically. We've said in this cell we've asked the function to calculate, and if you look above it, it says equals Countifs CC and then Sam. And basically what that means is it's saying if everything in row CC, which is this row here, has a Sam in it, then count it. So basically that's all it's saying. It's saying everything that's in CC, if it has the name Sam, count how many they are and come back and tell me. And it says there's 13. And I'll just prove my point, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete 1 and you'll see the number 13 change to 12. There you go. And if I type in Jill, you'll see number 12 turn to 13. There you go. So basically all it does is it asks it to count. Now if I type in here, instead of John, if I type in text, and where it said John, if I type in text and I hit return, it says there's 1, I'll just remove John for the time being, there's a 1 with text in, and that particular box is here. So it doesn't matter if it's capitals or lowercase, it still recognises the content. So that's the Countifs function, straightforward, quite handy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to actually basically write that formula. So if I delete these, and if I type in Jill, and I want the total to appear in this box, then what I'll do is I'll hit equals, type in Countifs, okay, and then I'll hit a open bracket, so Countifs, and then I'll select the column that I want it to count in. So I'm going to select C, and then what I'm going to do is I'm then going to put a comma, and then I'm going to put an exclamation mark, and I'm going to type in Jill, a closed exclamation mark and a closed bracket, hit return, and it comes back with 13. So if I was to copy that all the way down, at the moment because it's just Jill, I'm just going to change these to Sam, John and Sue, because they're the names that are in the list. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to change Jill, type in Sam, hit return, and in that one I'm going to type in John, hit return, and that one type in Sue, hit return. It's come back with the figure. So there you go. So to prove my point, if I just remove text from there and calculate that, it gives me a total of 42. So if I was to calculate everything within this column here, it should say 42. And there it does, it says 42 there. So there you go, that's the Countifs function.